How's it going, everybody? So in this video, I am going to talk about, does height matter in baseball? So before I get started, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do appreciate the support, helps my channel grow. Please follow me on Instagram, Dillenberg999. Great video question, because I did play baseball. I played it since I was 5. I played from 5 to 19, so I played it for 14 years. I'm now 27 and I haven't played it in about 8 years. I was pretty competitive at baseball. My best, I was a pitcher, I was a catcher, and I was third base because I had a really good arm. I threw 90 miles an hour. That was my fastest pitch ever recorded on a radar gun. It was 90 miles an hour. And I did have a guy that played in the majors, and he came out with the team to help us, just kind of help with practice and stuff like that. Our coach invited him, and he's seen me the year before. I was about 175 pounds. I bulked up for a year to 205, and he's like, "Whoa, who's that?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's Dylan. He's bulked up." And they're like, "Yeah, well, we have a lot of," or he's like, "I have a lot of connections in college baseball. I could get you on a team. No tryout necessary. Like, you'll just be on the team." I'm like, "Sweet." Didn't go, just for the simple fact that I had a very hard time getting into the school that I wanted to go to because of the grades. It was a different province, so my grades didn't carry over. So in order for me to have actually have played baseball on the team, I would have had to retake 2 courses and at the same time take 4 business classes. I'm like, 6 classes? That is freaking insane. And at the same time, on the weekends, we would be going to the United States to play baseball games. I'm like, there's no way I can do this. So might have been a little bit of an excuse too. I probably maybe could have done it, but it would have been super, super hard. So maybe an excuse, but my overall goal was never to become a professional baseball player. The reason why is because I'm really, really realistic about my goals. And I found out in my time from 18 to 23, instead of doing a business career or doing a business degree, I actually started working instead, and I made a ton of money as opposed to a lot of my other friends who did the business degree. Some of them didn't even finish it, and the people that did finish it, they can't find jobs, and all of them are in debt, $50,000, $60,000, $80,000. So, getting back to does the height matter? This whole thing has to do with my height. I'm 5'9". Now, height is okay. If you look at a couple of people in the majors, I think Marcus Stroman, that's the main one that comes, he's 5'8", and he did really good. He did really good for a certain period of time. I actually don't think he's doing very well right now, but when he played for the Blue Jays, that is my team that I watched, or that's the team that I watch. He did really good for a certain period of time. He's 5'8", so it's definitely possible. You can be short and you can still make a baseball player. Here's the thing though, scouts look for height when they are scouting you. They want to see people, when you talk to scouts, they want to see people 6'2" and above. Let's say you're 5'9", you throw 90 miles an hour. You then have a guy who's 6'6" and throws 90 miles an hour. 100% of the time they're going to pick the guy that's 6'6". It's because even though you guys throw the same amount, the amount of effort that you have to put into the pitch is going to be way more than the guy that's 6'6". The taller you are, the better it is for pitching performance, because what happens is you have more energy going towards the pitch, and on top of that, your stride. This is very, very important. A guy that has a 5'9" stride is not going to be very far. A guy that has a 6'6" stride, it's going to be way farther. So when he finally throws the pitch, he's probably 5-6 feet ahead of the pitching mound, as opposed to you, who might be 2 or 3 feet ahead. So he's getting closer to the plate every time he's throwing the ball, making it harder to hit the ball. So you could do some research. If you look at a lot of the starters in the MLB, just go to their website, type in, say, Toronto Blue Jays roster, and it'll say all the player height and weight. Most of the pitchers will be 6'2" and above. A lot of them you'll see 6'4", 6'5", 6'6". So definitely height does matter in baseball. Again, you will see, I'm not saying that you got to be that, but most of the times the pitchers will be a certain height. But again, it is still possible that you make it in baseball being short. So end of video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please follow me on Instagram, Dylan Burke 999.